Local time, and some of those stories making headlines. The government has exiled opposition politician Miguna Miguna, a Kenyan by birth with dual citizenship, to Canada. According to Miguna's lawyer, Nelson Harvey, who spoke to KTN News last night, Miguna was left the country aboard a KLM flight. The move comes after days of drama surrounding his whereabouts following his arrest last Friday by the flying squad. Before kicking out Miguna last night, police had shuffled Miguna in various remote stations, failing to produce him in court on several occasions and defying court orders and summons. The vocal politician and self-proclaimed NRM general has been charged with 3 counts over the NASA leader Raila Odinga's swearing-in ceremony. An amateur video of which we cannot verify its source or authenticity emerged last evening, showing Miguna aboard what appeared to be a plane. Lawyer Nelson Harvey confirmed to KTN News that opposition politician Miguna Miguna had been exiled to Canada. Speaking to Yusuf Ibrahim on Bottom Line Africa on phone, Harvey said they were reliably informed about the deportation of Miguna, who has dual citizenship. Here is a section of that interview.
Bassa Road, at the police station near the airport where ordinarily people are kept pending deportation. Now, we are reliably informed that he has been put on a KLM flight, which is already on the runway, and is being allegedly deported to Canada. This defeats logic because Miguna is a Kenyan, because of Kenya is another country.
So, Wakili, can you perhaps tell us his whereabouts? Because it was not very clear. You know, initially we were told he was in Kajiado at some point. He was taken to Githunguri, I believe. And up until today, I believe you people have been waiting him at the Milimani Law Court. So can you perhaps tell us his whereabouts?
At 2:30, Miguna was at the Kajiado Law Court before Honorable Magistrate Edwin Molochi, before whom the police had decided to take him there and force him to take a plane, notwithstanding an order by the High Court that he be brought before the High Court in Milimani. Now, our lawyers in Kajiado brought these facts to the attention of the court, whereupon the magistrate decided and directed that Miguna be brought to Nairobi by 3:30. Now, at around 4 p.m., when the judge came back to court to confirm whether or not Miguna had been brought, we were informed by a police officer that Miguna was in the court vicinity. Then the judge directed that if at all he has been brought to court, then he ought to be released immediately. Thereafter, the police engaged us in a cat-and-mouse game for almost 2 hours, running in the basement and various corridors of the court, but we couldn't trace Miguna. Eventually, we went to the court, and the court indicated that if that be the case, then it will make a penultimate order that any proceedings whatsoever originated in the Republic of Kenya against Miguna are suspended indefinitely until such a time as is brought to court in any event before 11 a.m. tomorrow. And look, deportation is in the nature of proceedings. So if the government of the Republic of Kenya is undertaking the deportation of Miguna, that is a clear contravention of the order that was issued by Justice Kemaru at around 7 p.m. This evening.
Well, and Lawyer Harvey, I would like to know this, because this is a man who has a dual citizenship, both of Canada and Kenya. Now that he apparently has been deported, I mean, as part of his legal team, what is your next plan of action?
We will still appear before court tomorrow at 11 to get confirmation as to why the police have decided to disobey this court order. And I've given an order to all lawyers within Nairobi and any environs who can be able to attend court to come to court tomorrow at 11. Thereafter, we'll make a procession from Milimani Law Courts. We'll walk down Kenyatta Avenue up to the Supreme Court and petition the Chief Justice to respond to this matter. Because we cannot have a situation whereby orders are being given by the court and the executive does not want to obey the court orders. Thereafter, we'll move from the Chief Justice's offices to the office of Inspector General Boynet and also petition him on this matter.
Apparently, Wakili, report reaching us that is that Miguna Miguna is on board a KLM airline from JKA. Perhaps can you confirm that for us?
I've received similar information from reliable sources at the airport and also from Miguna Miguna's family who have been following up this matter carefully.
And apparently, he's not the only one whose passport was revoked. There are also other individuals, key NASA figures whose passport